What up, guys? Annie's here, Guild Forever, going to do a brief little review for Digimon Ghost Game episodes 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I reacted to episodes 1 through 3 like way back, but I wanted to get back and catch up to it. There's gonna be a lot of trending animes that I want to get back to catching up to, so like Demon Slayer, as well as other series, because I know season 2 started and I want to get caught up. So yeah, you guys also remind me any other series I need to catch up to. That'd be great too. But yeah, other than that, this is going to be these 3 episodes, and then tomorrow I'm gonna react to the last 4 episodes, which is 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then I should be completely caught up with the series. Unless they release an episode 11, then I'll just do 3, and then the day after tomorrow I'll do 2 more, making me completely caught up. Okay, so that's the goal, just to basically get caught up with the entire series. That's the end game right now. And then trying to make sure I keep up every week with the new episodes, as well as whatever else I have to get to. So yeah, that's how it's gonna go down. But before I get into the review, I gotta get into my shameful spiel. Make sure to like the video, make sure to comment, sub if you haven't already, as well as watch the video from beginning to end. That way we can finally hit that YouTube algorithm, because once again, guys, we have the sub count, which is 1,000 subs. We just need the watch time. If we can get the watch time up, we can finally become monetized on YouTube. So please, 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 guys, I cannot stretch it enough. Please watch the entire video. Or watch as much as you are able to, or at the bare dang minimum, if you can just do one thing for me before exiting off of this video, at least hit that like button. If you can at least hit that like button before exiting off of this video, that is enough for me. If you can do that, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, guys, but other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I usually give my usual spiel. So anyway, let's get into the episodes themselves. Pretty much we're seeing more distortion of Digimon entering, quote unquote, the gate of this world. Because if I remember correctly, and I mentioned it in my reaction too, the digital world and the human world are both in the same plane. It's not like it's 2 separate dimensions. It's almost like it's within the real world, quote unquote, if you want to say that, but at the same time it's just a separate plane. How can I explain it? It's like you're in the Matrix, or you're like in a VR world. It's the same concept as that, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not sure how correct I am on that, but you guys let me know. How would you describe the digital world and the real world? Do you consider them as 2 different dimensions, 2 different worlds? Personally, I consider them both the same world in existence, just VR form. I personally consider it a VR, because when you think about it, it kind of is, but more advanced in a way, because there's living, breathing monsters, digital monsters with their own personality and their own existence. They have individuality, so yeah, so more and more were coming in. Pumpkin Mom made his appearance, and he tried to freaking stab people, and bro, he gave people a pumpkin head, then tried to stab a face in them. He's lucky he didn't poke an eye out or something. It could have gone south. It could have gone that south too, and then it would have been one hell of a horror movie. Like, Jesus. Like, every victim has their eye poked out or something poked out because he keeps stabbing into the pumpkin head. Crazy little shit. But yeah, but in the end, even though you can say a lot of these episodes are very lighthearted, honestly, I do enjoy it, because it's like all these Digimon, they're not necessarily horrible creatures. They're just misguided, they don't understand that what they were doing initially was wrong. They don't have bad intentions. They just have the way they do things is not the correct way. In the Mandalorian's term of words, this is not the way. But yeah, Either way, that's what it's been most of the episodes. We also got introduced to I keep forgetting his name because it's one long freaking name. The other tamer, the one that's a big chicken. So yeah, the one that's a chicken. So we found out his Digimon is Jellymon, who I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot put up with that Digimon. That Digimon is a pain in my rear. Give me Gamamon. Gamamon is so much easier to deal with. He's basically just an innocent child. Jellymon is a little misfit. So yeah, no, get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here. We don't need that kind of crap here. But it was still great to see all these episodes, especially seeing the other tamer grow and everything. Again, if I don't remember his name or mispronounce it, you guys just let me know. And then right now though, it seems like everything is left up to Gamamon because he is the only one that can go into the champion level. None of the others have really peaked in a situation to where they're in dire need of rescue. So like it becomes, to a certain point, it becomes an issue because as long as they don't meet that need of survival or that need for help, I guess if you want to compare it, it's kind of similar to how Goku uses his method on becoming a Super Saiyan. It's like it's a time of need. It responds to a need, not a want. So right now they feel like they don't need to evolve, but then again, they don't really know about it until they see Gamamon go through it in and out several times. So maybe now that they're aware of it, but the thing is, they need the motivation. They don't have the motivation yet, but sooner or later they will. I thought the one tamer with Jellymon was gonna digivolve when he was about to be blasted with 108 arrows. When I saw it, I'm like, yo, is it time? Is he gonna? No, not there yet. But I definitely look forward when they do, because it would be fun to see. I can't wait to see how their other forms are gonna be. As of right now, Gamamon only has Beetle Gamamon, but we've seen from the opening that he has other forms. But I'm pretty sure they're not They're not above champion level. They're probably different variations of his forms, different champion level forms. That's what it's more than likely gonna be, because it looks too simplified. But I am very curious to see Gamamon's ultimate as well as Mega form, as well if he has any other form beyond Mega. I really hope they do, because for those of you that don't know, it's a very rare trait when a Digimon has something beyond Mega. Like War Greymon, well, technically War Greymon does have another level after Mega. And I'm not talking about Omegamon / Omnimon, however you guys call them. It's actually Victory Greymon, which is another form beyond Greymon. Which is, to be honest, when I first saw Victory Greymon, it kind of just looks like regular War Greymon, except with a bit more like edgelord looking design to him. That's what it. Well, maybe edgelord design isn't the right word. It's just bigger armor, sharper armor, and padding. He essentially looks more or less the same. In my opinion, that shouldn't be considered in, how can I say this, a separate evolution. That should be considered like a different mode. You know what I mean? Because there's what's a good example of a mode? If I remember correctly, again, I still don't remember Tamers. I did see Tamers when I was a kid, but I only saw random episodes here and there. I never really saw the story straight up from beginning in order to the end. But it's kind of similar to like a mode is kind of similar like in Tamers, where Dukemon is Guilmone's like final Mega form on paper anyway, but he has something above that which is considered a mode. It's not another form, it's more of an advanced mode version, almost like a Mega 0.5 or something. So, and that would be like a Dukemon Crimson Model. So that's what would be his the form after his mega. Again, I don't consider it's not a form. It's a mode, so to speak. You know what I mean? I hope I'm not confusing people. So that's what it looked like to me. So I'm wondering if Gamamon is gonna have like another form after his initial mega evolution, or if he's gonna have a different mode. But then again, what they're probably gonna do, based on what I'm seeing, again, if the other forms I've seen from Gamamon based on the openings are not like his mega ultimate or whatever, and they're just separate variations of his champion form, then the most that they're probably going to do is his mega form is going to have separate variations, as well as his ultimate form will have separate variations. I hope it's like that, because that is a very unique trait. Not many Digimon series ever really have like a separate like evolution of the same form, like champion, separate champion form. They never really do that. They only really stick to one line. But if they ever branch out to other lines within the same form, such as champion, ultimate, mega, then that'd be cool to see, because it gives more variation to that Digimon's line. But yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it. Sorry if I went on a rant on a tangent there, I meant to say. But yeah, that's it for this one. See you guys later in the other episodes tomorrow. Hashtag. What is a good hashtag? Hashtag singing Digimon Siren, because I can't think of anything else for some reason. But that was the last, as well as that was the last Digimon or hologram monster or hologram ghost or whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I felt like that was a really fun episode in my personal opinion. So yeah, hashtag in the comments section, singing Digimon Siren or Siren or however you pronounce it. I'm just not sure how. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Peace. I'm out.